Hello and thank you for choosing KinnelLink. Welcome to the tutorial on daycare reservations. Today I'll walk you through the life cycle of a daycare reservation from when you create it to when you check the pet out. In the second half of this tutorial, I'll show you how to make recurring daycare reservations. We'll start on the home page of your KinnelLink website. Click on the link under the Daycare section that reads Make Reservation. On this page, the calendar on the right shows the number of available daycare reservations for each time slot on each day. The legend on the left shows what each number corresponds to. The top left number corresponds to vacancies in the morning. The middle number corresponds to all-day vacancies, and the bottom left number corresponds to afternoon vacancies. The number in the bottom right corner of each calendar day is that day's date. In this section, you can choose the time frame you want to show vacancies for. If I wanted to show vacancies for the afternoon only, I could do so here. I want to make the reservation for this afternoon, so I'm going to select today's date. On this page, you have 4 options. You can type part of the customer's last name, a portion of the customer's phone number, part of the pet's name, or the customer's full email address. I'm going to enter part of the customer's last name. The customer I'm making this reservation for is Angie Johnson. This page lets you select which pet or pets this reservation is for. I can select multiple pets if I want, but this reservation is only for Diamond. On this page, you'll enter details about the reservation, starting with the time frame. Diamond is coming for daycare in the afternoon. You can choose to enter the time the pet will arrive or leave, but that's optional. Next, you can enter your initials. We can customize your site to require initials or make them optional. In this section, you'll see information about the customer, and in this section, you'll see information about the pet. Once everything is set the way you want it, click Confirm Reservation. This page confirms that the reservation has been made. From here, you have several options. I'm going to click the Services button to add a special service. This menu allows you to select special services to add to the reservation. These services are customizable for your facility. In this drop-down menu, you can select the special service you want to add. I'm going to add Playtime. Here, you can select a specific time for the service to be performed if you'd like. You can also add notes in this field. You can add as many special services as you want by using the other drop-down menus or selecting Let me enter more services. Once everything is set the way you want it, click Save. This page confirms that your changes have been saved. Once everything is set the way you want it, you can return to the home page. Angie just arrived with Diamond, so I need to check her in. Under the Daycare section, click Who's in Daycare today. This page shows you all the daycare reservations made for today. I'm going to go to Angie's row and click Check In to check the pet in. On this page, you can see information about the reservation and the pet, and you have the option to add notes. It also shows the special service that I added earlier. Once everything is set the way you want it, click the Check In button to check Diamond in. From this page, you have several options, but I'm going to return to the home page. Now let's say Angie is back to pick up Diamond from daycare. I'm going to return to the Who's in Daycare Today report. You need to charge the customer for the visit before you can check the pet out, so I'm going to click Charge. In KinnelLink, you charge for daycare using daycare packages customizable for your facility. Angie has already purchased a 5-day package and has 4 days remaining. I can sell her a new package using the blue section if necessary, but since she only stayed for half a day, I'm just going to deduct 1/2 of a credit from her existing package for today's visit. Now I'll click the Save and Checkout button. This page shows you that checkout is complete and tells you that the customer has a balance due of $3. This is for the special service of playtime. From here, you might go to the bill and collect payment, but I'm going to return to the home page. This concludes the first half of the tutorial on daycare reservations. Now I'll walk you through creating a recurring daycare reservation. We'll start on the home page of your KennelLink website. Click the link under the Daycare section that reads Make Reservation. I'm going to click on the button under the calendar that says Make Recurring Reservations. On this page, you have 4 options. You can type part of the customer's last name, a portion of the customer's phone number, a part of the pet's name, or the customer's full email address. I'm going to enter part of the customer's last name. The customer I'm making this reservation for is Angie Johnson. This page lets you select which pet or pets this reservation is for. I can select multiple pets if I want, but this reservation is only for Charlie. This page has 5 sections. The first is a week-long calendar where you can indicate which days of the week Charlie will stay and the time frame of those daycare reservations. He stays Mondays and Tuesdays in the afternoon, so I'll use the drop-down menus on Monday and Tuesday to indicate that. You can also enter the time when the pet will arrive and leave, but that's optional. The second section allows you to choose if this reservation occurs every week or every other week. The reservation is weekly, so I'll leave it as it is. The third section is where you'll indicate when this reservation will start. Angie's reservation will begin next Monday, October 21st, so I'll click on that day. The fourth section allows you to select an end date for the recurring reservation. If the reservation doesn't have an end date, you can leave this field as it is. Angie's reservation will end next month on November 4th, so I'll select the date on the calendar. In the fifth section, you have the option to add another recurring reservation schedule for Charlie. If you check the box, a new page just like this one will open when you click the Save button, and you can create a different recurring reservation for this pet. Angie doesn't need another recurring reservation, so I'll leave the box unchecked. Now I'll click the Save button. This page confirms that you've made the recurring reservation and shows you details about it. You also have the option to add special services here. Now that the reservation has been made, I'm going to return to the home page. This concludes the last half of the tutorial on daycare reservations. Again, thank you for choosing KennelLink.